Hungary and Monaco. That's unheard of, isn't it? Gave her almost 60 points beyond Troy. Now look at that. Nigel's gone from 11th, I think we last seen him, up into 4th position there. Wilson moving himself up into 6th then, and that relegation zone getting very feisty there with young Tommy, Billington, Ayrton in there. Now Slayer just about out of it. In 16th place then. In the Constructors' Championship, Renault leading 55 points in front of the Mercedes team. Only other change then is the Williams team is got in front of the McLaren team then. Now you can see Racing Point have got 94 points since the last time we spoke about that. On to the good old USA then, and of course in Circuit of the Americas. But Alex, I think I was going to chat to you about the lack of DNFs that Gordo has had over the course of his career. I must say, I find it very difficult to get to the end of the race, especially when you've had a difficult race indeed. But oh gosh, then it's well, that underlines then about Farf trying to get us out with that there. Unfortunately, him and TK have come together again there. I've got to say, getting very friendly with each other. But yeah, about how we get to the end then. That's pretty impressive, isn't it, with the lack of DNFs that Gordo's had?
Yeah, I mean, well, just got to do it shows why he's so high up in the championship, because he's kept it consistent, kept it clean in the races, and had scored those points even when he might have had a bad race. He's still in the race to get some points, and that's what you need to do. You need to finish the race to get some points, and he's done that this season consistently, and I think he's been really clever when he's been racing. I think he's showed that in most of the races that he's done, is that he's picked his fights. He's let people through when he needs to let people through. He might be on a different strategy. He's not racing the person that's overtaking him. So he's got a cool head, and like you said, he's got an old head on young shoulders. Sort of thing. When you said earlier that he's a wise head on young shoulders. So so he knows how to do the strategy, how to control the car, make sure that he can get to the finish line. And all he needs to do is make sure that he can do it quickly, and he does that as well. So he's got the strategy in hand, he's got the pace, and he picks his battles. He's consistent. So you see some people here or league racing as a whole will go for a dive bomb, go for a move, it will end their race because the opportunity just wasn't there. As we've got somebody missing the pit actually.
I thought I'd get that on there, Jake.
Yeah, unlucky for Jake there. But yeah, so you see people going for moves where the chance is 50-50 or even less in their favour. Gordo picks his movements, I think, and he'll go for a move when he's got the ERS, got the DRS, and he's got everything lined up to make it an easy pass. And that way he gets through without having to make those niggly incidents where it can go wrong. And I think he's proved that he can take it to anybody really in the league in silver. So I think we'll hopefully see him get some wins in the near future.
And talking of wins, you should have got I think you should have got possibly a potential win in Canada and in Italy as well. We've skipped over Canada and Italy, but of course Welsh Maldonado, who came up from bronze to silver, won her first ever Grand Prix on International Women's Day as well. Goodness me, that was incredible, that was, wasn't it? And Ayrton there tamed the wet condition in the Italian Grand Prix to win his first ever Grand Prix as well. But unfortunately, Ayrton there, who I think he spoke about a stat earlier on, about he was the first driver to get a Grand Prix win and still get relegated then. So that's a stat that he probably wants to bury, really, doesn't he, as he goes into bronze next season. That's a great move there by Nigel and Baz, and goodness me, Nigel very much loving those new soft cars. And Troy once again out on the lead then, and I think that at this moment in time, Troy was starting to really rack up the Grand Prix wins. I think he got 12 at the end in Silver's season, which is the most in ALR Silver's history. Then, and goodness me, we remember how good Glock was, and now she's doing a beautiful move.
Are you going this way?
We remember how good Glock was in season 1 there,
okay.
But he had 11 Grand Prix wins there, but Troy's had 12 Grand Prix wins, and at this moment in time, Knowlesy, he really was starting to rack them up, wasn't he, in the latter half of the season. Really impressive stuff.
Yeah, it just shows that he's got that mentality that he's a winner. So he's done a great job this season, I think. He had the competition there, as we saw earlier on in the season with Damon and everybody else. I mean, I think other people have chipped in with a few wins here and there as well. So it just shows that Troy has had to be on his A game pretty much for the whole season, for all 22 races, and he's pulled off the results. He's got the wins pretty consistently. Well, he's just over half of the wins throughout the season. So yeah, I mean, it's credit to him. He's got his head on, and he's just gone for it, and he deserves the driver's title. As do all the winners from every league this season. But I think Troy, especially, he's come in. He had a few races in the previous season, and it didn't really go well for him. He was sort of getting to grips with the league, I think, and
worked out some good racing there between Troy and next gamer.
But yeah, this season it's just been a completely different person, and yeah, fully deserved to him, and hats off to him. Well done.
And underline your point there, Alex, as well. We've got 6 Grand Prix winners in this Grand Prix alone. Out of 17 starters, 6 of them have Grand Prix wins. That is absolutely ridiculous, that as well. Of course, this silver season as well, let's underline the British Grand Prix, where Farr won his first Grand Prix in over a year. I think his last Grand Prix win was actually in Bahrain, season 2 of ALR Gold, as two Alpha Tauris getting to blows there. Unfortunately, but then we've also got Nigel getting his first Grand Prix win in well over 2 seasons, I think. His last Grand Prix win is, as I said, gave it again, a bit squirrely there at the exit of turn 21. We also got Nigel win his first Grand Prix of silver, in the silver career, I should say. Oh gosh, there is actually galore all of a sudden, mate, when I'm starting to get the old stat book out. But and then of course they won the Belgian Grand Prix, didn't he, in silver there. I've got to say, that was the last one where he won the Grand Prix gold, and then he came back in silver and won it in a fine style as well. And there is Nigel at the moment, as he was limping on with those very worn soft tires, and TK was all over the back of him as well. Look at that then. That is night and day, is there, between those soft and medium tires there. That is where you become from a hero to zero, and look, that he's also got a puncture as well. Just pushing those soft tires just too far, unfortunately for Nigel. Troy there wins another Grand Prix, doesn't he, as he is on top of the podium. And I think we talked about our favourites at the beginning of the season, and Troy was not, no disrespect to Troy, but he was not the forefront of my like, little disloyal club at the beginning of the season. So yeah, we was talking about the likes of Nigel, and I even threw Serious Mushroom in there as well, because Serious Mushroom there won the Grand Prix in Japan last season, didn't he? And he was very much Mr. Consistency as well. But I think that it just shows that Troy can beat the likes of Serious Mushroom, FIFA BP, and Curly and Co. And it's absolutely a testament to his skill and skill level. Very good stuff indeed. So we just look down to the down to the bottom classification there as well, and we've seen in which we got only 17 stars in that Grand Prix, but it wasn't about quantity, it was about quality. Absolutely, and that's what is on this season preview. I absolutely love that race. Absolutely magical stuff indeed there. Just looking at the championship now, Troy was also confirmed the world champion there. A fantastic performance, 154 points in front of Gamer in the end. And Nigel elevated himself on the third position as well, just in front of New Potato, as he's dropping off slightly. And you can see young Tommy also getting himself out of that relegation zone with a brilliant performance there. You see Steve was in the top 3, wasn't he, for the end of the season, dropping all the way down to 16th and having a bit of a difficult time. And Renault have also really stamped their authority on the Constructors' Championship as well. Alfa Romeo moved up to 4th position. Racing Point man, no points after the first 5, 6, 7 rounds then, and all of a sudden they was back in the 5th position. As we come on to the final Grand Prix of the season, as my tower on the left-hand side always jumps up and down there. Far it's not going to it's Troy, but I think that this is a good opportunity, Alex, just to have a quick chat about how silver season 3 has been overall for you then, from an expert's point of view.
I wouldn't say that, but I'd say it's been a great season. I know there's been a few changes with the drivers and things like that, and things like that, as we got Favre just pushing his way through, doing the blue that he was on track. So yeah, it's been a great season. I think it's been the best season so far for silver, and it's been a really good league to have on for 22 weeks that it's been racing as well. So I mean, it's credit to all the guys who've been racing in silver, all the reserves who've helped out as well. I mean, everyone's done a fantastic job to keep these races going on, and it's been a pleasure to watch, I think. And silver's always been, even since season 1, I think it's always been a consistent league, and I think the gap between the drivers in this league in season 3 was the closest it's ever been in this league, and I think in the ALR leagues as well. This season, I think it was the closest league. You can see that in qualifying time as well. The gaps just aren't there; they don't exist. I think it's sort of tenths between people instead of seconds and things like that. So it's been really close racing, and it's like I said, said, it's been a pleasure to watch, and yeah, credit to
Can you have a what? Yeah, you know where they are.
Taking part this season.
It's beautifully summed up, and I must say, also, having Silver on a Monday is an absolute pleasure, isn't it? It starts off the week just right, doesn't it? Nigel and Curly there are going wheels to wheels well. I'm going to miss Nigel and Curly out their battles, especially towards the end of the season. I've got to say, both of them are very aggressive. I've got Curly's one of the most aggressive overtakers in all of the all the competitors. But I must say, it looks absolutely beautiful on the stream. It's Farfar had a bit of a nightmare end to his silver campaign, and of course this is the first time in Farf's history where he's not driving in gold then as well. So hats off to Farfar for giving up his seat in gold. Fantastic stuff indeed there. And I think he had a Grand Prix win in the British Grand Prix. Oh gosh, I forgot about that. British Grand Prix is him in the Slayer Cape of Gloves. Oh dear, oh dear. I think I've covered Farfar a lot of glory, haven't I, in this highlight reel. But fair play.
Sums up Farfar is that it's just brilliant.
He has brilliant races in Silverstone, and unfortunately he does seem to have a couple of scares here and there. But I think the Farfar is going to be a top of my list then for the championship favourite next season. I would say then, as we're here in Abu Dhabi then for the final race of the season, and look at this then, there's Farham, of course, one of the reserve drivers, and I am really looking forward to seeing what some of our new reserve drivers can do next season. Another driver I'm really looking forward to seeing what he can do is Pyro as well. I love that driver. He's fantastic in this race, isn't he? And you can see them Gordo, Maldonado and FIFA Beefy there, very much getting their elbows out. And they have been, I've got to say, they have been the stars of the show, haven't they, the midfield? They've been really good. Troy has been fantastic, hasn't he? But when Troy is having an easy race like he is in Abu Dhabi at the moment, he's 4 seconds in front of TK. The midfield have just kept me so much on my toes then. And as Alex said then, it's fouls, it's hundreds, it's fouls to the second there. Unfortunately for me, who doesn't really notice anything like that, I've got to say it's quite difficult for me to tell what is going on. It's absolutely brilliant, isn't it? And they're having more fights, aren't they? Even at the end of the season, then, where you think there's not much to play for, is there? But there is a lot to play for. There's still about pride, isn't there? And there's a couple of championships up for a couple of championship positions up for debate as well, isn't there? Pyro then stepping in for the Haas team later on this for this final race of the season as well as Curry. Look at that! What I mean, that was centimetres between Ayrton and Curry. That's ridiculously close indeed. Then, looking forward to season 4. Alex said, what are you most excited about for Silver?
I think it's potentially it's a new game, of course, but we still have to find out what the new game's like as well, and how these guys progress on that as well. But potentially it could be even better. I'm looking forward to Silver because it's always, like I say, it's always a close league. I think when you said earlier about the hundreds and the thousands and things like that, it was. I was just going to say, I was just thinking as you said that probably P4 down to P20 probably could have been probably could have switched positions at any point in this season. The guys lower around the table probably if they had a bit more luck, they probably could be in the top half of the table, that sort of thing. So it's been that case of a season that people have been unlucky in some cases where they've ended up in the relegation zone where they potentially could have been miles higher. So it's been that close that it's been just a spectacle to watch every race. And absolutely fantastic. I think next season it's going to be the first few races. I think initially we'll be getting used to the game. There'll be differences obviously to this game that everyone has to get used to. Like, for example, at the beginning of this game, 2020, we had the track limits that were completely different to 2019. So we'll have similarities with that, and probably the damage model will come into it as well. But yeah, it's going to be a great season, no doubt, on the Silver Season 4, and looking forward to getting started in July on F1 2020, or 2021, sorry.
Yeah, that's going to be odd for me to say 2021. I'm going to probably get that wrong a lot of times. And Troy there winning his 12th Grand Prix win. I think that was his 5th Grand Prix win as well. He absolutely dominated the final end of that. So fantastic stuff indeed. TK getting a strong end there as well there. Thankfully he changed things a lot shorter as well. Just having good stuff. The Pyro on his debut in third position, so I'm really looking forward to seeing him back in action in the LR next season. Welshman either in a strong 4th with Curly in 5th position. Those two, keep an eye on those two next season. I think that they will definitely be in the promotion conversation. I have no doubt about that. Steve having a very strong end to his silver season there after, to be honest, it was pretty appalling in the mid stages there, wasn't it? But Steve doing a very good job there to finish off his season as well then, and unfortunately this race there kind of effectively ended Ayrton Baz's ambulance journey in silver for the time being, and I think it is goodbye, not farewells now to those drivers, and so we'll see them, but we'll be seeing those drivers in a bronze for next season. Thank you to Alex for joining me on this fantastic season. We really enjoyed that as well. There are the final classifications. Troy Aiden, Nigel and Gamer promotion, fantastic. Nuke Tail 30 points off in the end, unfortunately, and there it is, and Ayrton Baz and Bullet unfortunately have dropped down.
I'm going on an adventure.
And just a final look at the Constructors' Championship. Renault Audi Constructors World Championship. Final race in the silver before they become LP next season. Mercedes second, Ferrari in third position. Up next is the awards then for silver. Enjoy.
Ooh.
Brad, confirmed decision. Ayrton.
Yeah. Where's the trophy? What did you win, Ayrton? Best performance of the season? What race? Italy. Oh, very nice. I mean, obviously I knew that because I was watching the stream. The stream of Spain against Sweden on BBC One. I'm getting ripped tonight, R.I.P. that. Anyone playing clubs later? Yeah. Alex?
Nah, fuck that.
What? Alex?
Troy is going to be the third ever silver champion. He's out of final turn, and Troy is the world champion of ALL Silver. He has done it with 4 races to go. A magnificent performance there from Troy.
Magnifique, eh? That was magnifique. Imagine if like Zlatan just burst onto the pitch and just like scored.
Yeah. To be fair, a lot more people would watch Sweden just because he was playing. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. It's probably
Even
one
if
of
he's
the
not even that
only
good.
reasons I used to fear England playing against Sweden was because of Zlatan. Everyone else we could handle. Zlatan,
Yeah.
meh.
And then look what he did. Probably the best goal I've ever seen.
Yep. Well, one of the best goals. Like
And
that
it
one
has to be
sticks
up
in my
there.
head.
Overhead
and-
kick from like that far
Oh
out.
yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely insane. But that fucking Van Persie header as well, that sticks in my head.
I think it's like just as iconic and memorable. But I don't think it's as good of a goal.
I don't know. It was Van Persie
when you
was quite
do
far
think-
out, wasn't he? For a header.
Yeah, but when you think of that Brazil World Cup, you think of that goal and James Rodriguez's goal. They were the two
Yeah.
best. Well, Rodriguez's one goal of the tournament, I think.
I should have got that really, but no one fucking pays attention to me, does it? Should have been me. I should have won. Should I, Alex?
Hmm?
Ooh, Spain almost scored.
I'd expect Spain to win, really.
They're like the hardest to judge, I think, team, because they got a lot of good players, like some average players, and a lot of players out of position that they normally play at club. So it's hard to predict them, I think. It's kind of like Italy as well. It's like teams that were good still have some good players, but are like a lot of young players that aren't experienced enough yet. And like, you still got Jordi Alba and that in there, mixed with like a lot of young players. Apparently, they're meant to be one of like the fittest teams in the tournament because Enrique was like giving them like sort of like the players that he knew that he sort of wanted 6 months ago, like telling them to like train hard even then for the tournament.
Decent.
So if he's been planning it and basically training them even when they're at their clubs from then, that's a bit mental. Never heard of that before. But this Swedish team's got some good players as well. Isaac, their striker's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he's going to be a good player. He'll go to a bigger club soon. He's in Spain at the minute. I can't remember where it is.
Sociedad.
Is it Sociedad? I'll have a look. It is Alex. Well done. You get a gold star.
Nice, Alex. It's a gold
Oh, I
star,
wouldn't
bro.
have said it if I didn't know it, mate.
Yeah, but it's a gold star.
No, I don't want gold star. Fuck that.
Oh.
You get a gold dildo
Okay.
then. Okay. A lot of their players play for the same club. It's this Krasnodar. Is that Swedish team?
Ecuador.
Oh, it's
Dun, 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 dun,
It's a Russian
dun,
team. Well, Sweden's goalkeeper is Everton's second keeper that hasn't even played, really.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think he's an alright keeper, but if he doesn't get ahead of Pickford, then
Yeah, and well, Sweden also have Lindelof playing for them, so just saying. Who's this guy?
That ginger your age.
Hello.
I'm checking on the dick again.
He's choking on some dick.
Scratch armor.
Oh, it's 24 degrees.
you're drinking too much cider watching England, don't you?
I'm gonna be honest. I was I was doing the reviews whilst watching England, so I was a good boy. Well, I won't be a good boy when they're on next week or whatever.
Will you be in Torquay on next week, then? Or on the way?
I think I'm going on the 25th.
That's Friday.
Next week. I thought it was this week, so I bought my caddy outfit and everything, so I'm absolutely devastated.
Oh, it's not.
25th?
It's next week. You mean.
25th.
Yeah, 25th.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
That's decent because that's like 3 days before I get paid, so that's cool. Sean, we're going on a bender. I'm getting rid of the kid.
Oh, what about the game though?
Yeah, about that.
But
I've got
apparently,
a double bed, me and you can top and tail and shit.
oh, excellent! I don't have to stay in a hotel. Oh, lovely. Apparently, Borisov hasn't opened the clubs and stuff, from what I've just heard.
Yeah, you can still go out downtown, but it's one of those fucking seating arrangement type deals.
Yeah. Emerson
Yeah,
had to do that to watch the England game.
Yeah, better than nothing. Just means I won't get my sweaty tits out.
But what I went downtown for a few, found like, because there was an odd spots where you could just grab a table and then go, one person goes and orders at a bar with a mask on and that. So we done that for a couple hours and then we just went back to a house party. So if you find a house party, get on.
We'll find a house party.
There may be drugs flying everywhere. It is talky.
I don't do drugs. I'm a good boy.
Okay.
And then,
Not going to stop them flying everywhere.
Actually, well, it depends if I want to get laid or not. If I don't want to get laid, I usually do drugs because I can't get it up. Like, what game can I play?
What game then?
I'm done with that fun now.
Yeah, but Sean, right? You're using the wrong drugs to get a hard.
That's for sure.
I'm going to be honest, actually. I've always used weed, which has never been a good thing. But to be honest, every time...
I know. Why would you take something that relaxes you to get amped up?
Well, mainly because I'm using the plants.
Do you know what I mean?
Every time I've took it, I've been like, oh, well,
Drop
sorry,
a yoke or two. Drop a yoke or two. Listen to a few songs, and I'm telling you, you'll be trying to control it with your fucking hands.
No, yeah, that's what he'll do though. Sean will just sit in the corner and have a wank, won't he? Get kicked out of the house party.
But the thing is, as long as you don't mind that he's doing it, it's no problem, is it? Really?
Yeah, all we do is just frown, and they'll be like, yeah, turn that frown upside down. What's going on here? I'm devastated as well, because I'd rather have missed fucking France than Austria.
You know, you're missing stereo, aren't you?
Yeah, stereo. I'd rather have two Austrian Grand Prix than France, though.
Fair enough.
Easy.
Then again, if it rains in France, I reckon it'd be a blinder of a Grand Prix.
I wouldn't mind that, actually. It'd make it better, anyway. The only good thing about France is that after there's a lot of good wallpapers in terms of photos taken, because you have the red, blue and like white lines behind, so it's aesthetic, but it's not good racing. Now, there'll be some banging Alpine wallpapers after photos.
Oh yeah, they'd be proper minting out. I don't know why Call of Duty doesn't download this shit automatically. Because there's an update, I have to now sit here for 20 minutes and play fuck all.
You can have it on automatically, but you turn your PlayStation off probably when you put it in rest mode, don't you?
Yeah, I turn it off.
It's because he's a nonce.
No, it's because it's not because I'm a nonce. I'm always a nonce, but it's because my PlayStation don't deserve to rest. It rests when it's off.
Nonce.
Or what the game though.
That too.
Why is John McClane sat on the bottom? Gotta say, the Spanish game's riveting.
Spain are playing some good football, they just can't finish for fuck. They haven't really got a good striker. I mean, Morata's alright, but... They haven't got Fernando Torres or Diego Costa anymore.
Or David Villa.
Or David Villa.
Or Fernando Llorente.
Hey, he's a legend.
To be honest, fucking my mate who's like a proper, like, he's like a massive Spurs fan, like, literally, like, yeah. Basically Spurs can do no wrong.
He scored, yeah, he scored one goal pretty much, but it's such an important goal, it doesn't matter. I think the rest of his career was shit for us.
You know that one goal, this, my mate was like, I'm putting a 5 on him to score, because he said, come on, he's going to score tonight. He put a 5 on it, and he got like 30, 40 quid back for something like that, because it was such long odds, and I was like, I couldn't believe it.
It's like Lucas Moura, there's nothing wrong he could do. Like, he could be shit for the rest of his career now. Like, just scoring that hat-trick, like, doesn't matter, you know?
Well, it's like Dos Senna. He's a shit bitch, but because he scored that amazing free kick against United, he's in my head forever. And alright, Dan.
Yeah.
Exactly. What's going on here?
It's weird seeing Laporte in a Spanish kit, though.
Still a nonce.
Is he? He looks like one, doesn't he?
You heard it here first, folks.
And Sean approved it.
I know when I see a nonce from personal experience.
See, I can only smell them.
Oh, that's weird.
I can taste them.
That's too fair. I have a big nose. I can't help but fucking smell them, man.
Well, have you got a really sensitive nose?
What the fuck you going around tasting fucking paedophile? Why are you tasting pedophiles?
Sean licks anything.
Of all the men on the planet you could be tasting, you're going away tasting pedophiles. Did they taste a bit sweeter or something?
Because Sean's got a baby face.
Yeah,
Sean's the
he's got a baby face from licking pedos. Right. That's why Sean's motto: lick a pedo a day, it'll keep the doctor away.
To be honest, I'd rather do that than fucking eat an apple. Ugh.
Sean.
Yes.
When is your series Detroit Become Sean coming out?
Oh, probably this week. I don't. When is England playing?
Friday.
Yeah, so it'll probably be the weekend of when I'm hungover.
Go to Scotland, eh?
I can see Scotland winning.
Probably.
Good job, I got 2 football shirts of football of England and Scotland, so I literally put both of them on, and then whoever's winning, I'll just swap them over. Drop the good in.
Why don't you be a proper nonce and like cut them down the middle and stitch them in half? You know, half Scotland, half England. Go proper nonce on it, like.
Yeah, but that's just a step too far. I mean,
Alright, I'm glad to hear it's a step too far for you, Sean, because like, I honestly thought you were beyond fucking hope. At least now we know.
No. I'm not that noncy. I know when to stop nonsense.
Fuck, I thought your team tune was I can't stop nonsense. I can't stop nonsense.
Oh, not when the football's on. Oh no. I've changed my room around, so basically I feel like I'm like 20 metres away now from the fucking TV. So I'm still waiting for my fucking settee to get here. Shit, bitches. Someone's doing my fucking house.
Yeah, it's probably a housemate.
I'm fuming because they've stolen my fucking boxes. Shit! There they are. Oh, I hate the goulash now because of fucking, I don't know where it is, everything is. God, I hate this game.
What do you... Oh, you said the gulags were playing college usually.
Charles, I might go back on FIFA and do my career. Fuck this shit.
I've started a new career the last 2 nights. I started one manager career mode. Got as far as like deleting or reading the messages on the first day and thought I don't really want to fucking play career mode. And then last night I said I'll do a player career because I never done one of them. Got as far as the end of the fucking friendlies at the start and thought this is shit.
Oh no, fucking skip the friendlies. To be honest, that
Spain just missed a sitter.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, I said he was like pretty good earlier. I'll take that back. Shit.
You took it all back now.
Did I kill him? Fucking brilliant. God, on fucking machine. Hang on, is this not the 1970s map anymore? Oh, it is. Should I go back to the same house?
Yeah, you should really.
Because I am going to go back to the same house, because, actually, where's the other house I go to? Well, that's the fucking barn. Bollocks, I'm so disorientated because someone stole my fucking house. These asses closing. Now I have a machine gun. Oh.
He's more machine than man now.
Twisted and evil. I can't do it then. You cannot escape your destiny. You must face Darth Vader again. Yeah, all the fucks are around my area. No one used to go to this area. I thought they smashed the windows and everything they could. Human. Oh my.
Back in a minute.
Pardon? I don't think Bakayoko was playing.
He is, isn't he?
He's French, so he shouldn't be playing.
No, he shouldn't be, but I'm sure Ayrton just said Bakayoko.
Bakayoko.
What? Oh, ho, ho, ho. I reckon the Swede will be quite happy with this result at the moment.
At the moment, yeah, probably will be, mate.
Fairness, most teams would be fucking happy enough going in at half time, with Spain.
I gotta say, I must be like a couple of years behind because I thought Spain wasn't that good of a team anymore.
What?
I thought that Spain was pretty shit.
Anymore? when was Spain not a good team?
They were shit in 2000 and... Was it 2014 where they got knocked out? No, that was France. Hang on.
2018, right? When they got knocked out.
Oh, yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, 2018. I knew they were shit. 3 hours, 3 hours. Fuck off. Well, that's Call of Duty, didn't it? Hey, yep. Is that not David De Gea?
David.
Oh, David De Gea. If I got to lean forward, is that David De Gea? It doesn't look as.
David.
It doesn't look as homo. Oh.
Homo.
Is that not David? Is that not David De Gea?
Even you said David then.
He doesn't look like a bit of a cunt.
David.
Well, he's a bit fucked.
Cleared by Lindelof. That's something we don't want to.
Who just took a shot there? Because it just sounded like it said, "Homo takes a shot."
Homo! It was me.
There's your answer. Rodri just took a shot, but like it doesn't sound like homo.
Was that a forfeit? Was it? What did he take a shot for? Or does it just like
Olmo is his name.
Oh, homo.
But they're calling him Olmo.
Like he's almost made it. Or what's going on?
done.
Yes.
You sound a bit ill there.
You know nothing.
You didn't see it.
Exactly, Sean.
Oh, I heard him as well. I just heard someone go homo. I think I'm like
Elmo.
a couple of minutes behind everyone else.
Elmo knows where you live.
I think the Swedes keep
Just talks to us for that young fly, Zach, right up front for Sweden.
stay clear of the white line on the exit. You'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even recognise that country in Spanish in Spain's goal.
No, I've never really heard of it. It plays for like Bilbao or something.
Is it Bilbao, is it?
Yeah.
You must be talented.
I don't know why De Gea's not there. I don't know.
Is Kepa Spain as well? Or is it no way?
Yeah. But he well, he doesn't really play, does he? So he's not really picked. This keeper might just have like a worldy season. That's why he's getting picked.
I mean, to be fair, that's fair enough, isn't it? I mean, I'm still surprised that Jesse Lingard ain't in just because of his incredible second half of the season with West Ham.
Yeah, I would have brought him as well, but then you kind of like look at the lineup we put out in the last game, and Grealish, Sancho. Like, who else didn't have enough players to come on? We got Bellingham, Chilwell. Well, I'm saying like attackers, but Grealish couldn't even come on.
Chilwell, Sancho, and whoever the other type you said didn't even get in the squad for the match day.
Yeah, so like in that at least in that first game, at least Lingard probably wouldn't even come on. So.
Well, fair play to Gareth. He knows what he's doing. I mean, he won.
Or he got lucky. What's more likely?
I'm surprised that he just decided to go with Trippier, though. I mean, it can't have been experienced. Luke fucking Shaw. Yeah, I think Luke fucking Shaw should have at least should be on there because he's got fucking experience. Fuck me, he's been around for fucking ages.
Also, it's like a lot of the time, Trippier kept on coming towards more of the middle of the pitch than staying out wide because I think he's just not used to playing on the left.
No.
Which I think it didn't look great. But.
I suppose it works, but yeah.
Teammate by 5.1 seconds.
Ooh, Train Simulator's got a discount.
Yes.
25 quid for 10 quid. I'm getting it.
How much is it?
Tenner. Or 10.99.
It's actually not bad for it, for fairness.
Or you get what's actually called Train Sim World 2, or you could get Train Sim World 2 Rapid Transit for £1 less.
Sure, that's with the rapid transit.
I'd go with the fucking first one, the Train Simulator, because that's the well-known one. That's the one you know is fucking going to work.
Or you could get Train Sim World 2 Long Island Railroad. That's only a tenner. Ooh, Dirt 4's only £4. I might get that. Ooh, Fishing Sim World is only £4.
I'm getting that. A little good fish.
I don't understand what all these Train Sim World things are. There's like different ones for like different railroads, I think. They're all like 10 quid. There's a Canadian National one. BR Heavy. And different trains you can buy. Interesting.
I might pass on the trains a bit later.
How dare you?
It's too much training.
Yeah, but you love to get railed.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
Better stay on track, Ayrton.
Let's not derail this conversation, Sean.
That pub was so shocking I broke my bottle. I think I'm done.
Why don't you go on Battlefield 5 with me, Sean?
I don't know. Got to do the achievement first. I've got to win in 07 Nigel Mansell's 1992 Williams. Mad dash for the finish line. Oh, this is where Scotland lost, is it? Oh, I'll go on Battlefield. I don't know what I'm doing though. Matt Robinson, you're shit, mate.
see the goal by Czech Republic earlier? It was banging.
I'm gonna watch it now.
See it, hopefully.
Yeah. Hey, look at that keeper scored himself.
Like the whip on it as well, for that, even at that distance, is crazy.
Cool whip.
Cool whip.
Scotland had chances, fair fucks to him. Oh, bloody hell, that's a nice save. Gutted.
You coming on Battlefield as well?
Invite me, bitch.
Right. Create squad. Ginger Age. I don't know if I've just invited you, have I? No, I have.
Ooh, frostbite, Hang on, please wait, I'm loading apparently. Don't know what I'm loading.
There'll probably be a small update you join as well, but not like 80 seconds. I did with mine.
Scotland, your shit, mate. What's going on here? Why am I in Norway?
No, you gotta skip that. Have you skipped it yet?
Yeah, I'm just doing this update. Gosh, this is hard work.
Update.
We've been awarded a time penalty. We'll go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
Thank you for playing. Goodbye. Right. How do I accept this invite again?
You should be in the bottom right. You're in my squad now, so.
I'm in the squad. Yeah! Oh, I'm already in the game. Okay.
You just left it. You did.
Oh, how do I get back in? Oh no!
Oh, this is gonna be. I wish I'd never invited you to play now.
If it's anything like, because I presume it's like Battlefront, innit? Star Wars Battlefront. I was absolutely shit at that. No. What's going on? Am I in your squad? I don't know if I'm in your squad or not.
You are. In the bottom right, it's like my picture will be next to yours.
Man, I'm on the picture. Do I just wait for you to pick, do I?
Yeah, I'm searching for a game now. It should in the bottom right. It should say finding game with a countdown.
You're in the top 10 now.
I don't have that.
Well, it should be doing it anyway.
Full course caution. The safety car is out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down. Maintain positive.
Oh, it's because I had to go into multiplayer. I see.
You should be joining it now.
The German army advances north at a rapid pace.
No, we're doing grand operations.
I have no idea what that means, but all I know is that I need to kill. Is that right? Yeah. I will kill. When's this set? Oh, World War II, is it?
Shut up.
What the game though?
What? Oh,
have I got a bayonet?
I was muted.
No, that's alright. So I thought mine was as well. Fucking dodgy prick. Oh, the fall of Norway. Day one.
Do you know I'm not even mad
shit.
about you saying that, Sean, because it's true.
Well, there you go then. Would you like to come and prick me?
No.
Where do I start? I'm going to start over here. Right. How do I choose my class?
When you die, it's like
you are class.
Right, that's slide. That's shoot. That's bum. Oh. Oops. So what's closest then? What are you doing up there? How do I find out who's who? Ayrton, help me. I'm stuck.
Green is me. I'm in the squad.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Fucking hell, is that the map? Christ, I'm gonna get lost.
Well, this is only a small part of the map. Like if they beat, they have to destroy B and C. Once they do that, we fall back, they advance because we're defending.
Ooh. They call me David Luiz because I'm so solid at the back.
We're gonna start parachuting in a minute.
Wait, lads, I think I'm gonna have to go drinking.
Oh.
I've already had one cider. I'm already pissed.
Yeah, I'm just going
I'm gonna have beer as well.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Come here, beer.
Let's celebrate life.
Fuck celebrating that.
Fuck it, man.
Oh, build foundations. I've got a hammer. I'm about to get hammered. What is this? Christ, look at all this equipment I've got.
I didn't open my beer.
I'd like to open you.
If I can open this beer on your ass, go on. You can give me 100 quid.
Now or later.
Every day. Until the 25th.
Ooh. Die, rebel scum!
Did you get him?
Yeah, I killed him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, those? Charge him then. Whoa, heavy discos shooting big rockets. I love it. No, I want my sofa. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I need to find where it's got to, really, but I can't be bothered to go into my emails.
Okay.
I did, but because it's coming from
That's your teammate, Sean.
the guy. What, the guy down there?
Oh, I thought you were shooting at. Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah, I need to check where it's got to. I don't think it was coming till the 29th anyway, apparently, but yeah. Well, yeah, because it's coming from Bulgaria.
What is?
Yeah.
Custom made dildo.
It's a really nice one. The fabric's amazing.
They couldn't find one that's that wide. We have to make it custom.
I gotta say, I'm looking forward to it because it can convert from like a chair to a love seat to a sofa to a couch.
Oh, you and Nathan going to be having love sex on the chair, are you?
No, because I'm too wide.
Oh, they won't want to get the coach dirty when it's new.
Exactly. I come like a trooper. I'm still throbbing after 2 minutes.
Taste that.
I gotta say, I'm fucking amazed at this game. How do I find my KD ratio? So I reckon I've got at least 10
Sniper,
KDs.
looking at us.
What? Where? How'd you know? Dive!
Oh, I'm marking. Who's over there? You can see the glare from their sniper.
I'll be like Call of Duty. Who's heavy disco? Why is he appearing on my thing?
It's murder on the dance floor.
I don't think it was Sophie though.
Sophie had a Spectre.
She messaged
Better
me.
not feel the groove. DJ, you're gonna burn this goddamn house right down.
This is fucking intense.
You camping?
Yeah.
Oh,
And I'm
wicked.
fucking in a tent.
This is fucking intense. Dick.
Oh, what's scavenger trait? Why is my second gun a fucking pea shooter? Ayrton, where have you gone? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, where's the sniper? Press, by the way, if you're injured, press up on the D-pad to use it.
You see a load of fuckers up here. The problem is I've got such a little short-range gun that I'm like...
Pew 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 pew.
Oh my god, there are... Ah! I've been shot! Ah!
Hang on, I'm coming to
I'm
get
dead. Oh, I'm being erected. Hello.
you. Grenade.
Oh my
Never
god.
They both died.
The tree! Shit! 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 Goodbye, Ayrton. Well, I gotta say, that's quite cool how they've like just knocked down my Christmas tree. Fuckers.
Yeah.
I know. Do you know how long it took me to get those bomb bombs on?
No. Bomb bombs. Did they go bang?
Shit! I'm getting asked!
Yeah,
So
no,
they-
never mind.
Am I a medic? Can I call for help? No,
I'm dead as well.
Chemical
Dear
help.
Sean.
Wait, what do
No,
I
can you?
respawn? I can't choose me fucking class. This is bullshit. I'm a little lost now because I don't have a clue where I'm going. Where's the map?
Just have a little patience.
Grenade! Oh, I thought it was something else. It was flashing on my screen, so I fucking thought
You're
I'd
such
pick it
a
up.
fucking moron.
Well, it started well, and it's just kind of gone down the shitter. I've spawned with Ayrton now. Yeah.
Isn't that the same story of like when you were born?
What, I spawned with Ayrton?
Yeah, no, it started well and then it got shit.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, they don't advertise it very well, do they?
They don't have. If I knew what I was fucking signing up to.
Ayrton behind you.
I've got you, brother.
But who's got you? I certainly haven't. I do know how to revive people. Oh, I see people. Hang on, I'm itching my balls. Could you stop shooting me?
There needs to be a button for that, doesn't there?
Sniper to the bot right, Sean.
Right, which right? Oh dear, Ashton's bleeding.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
You know I can't tell my lefts or rights. Well, behind us. Bollocks!
Oh, howdy how.
There's two behind you.
Nobody's dead.
Oh, you're dead? Oh, what?
You know, you sit behind you, like, very slowly. That's when they were shooting me.
Oh. I didn't know which way you were looking. You could be looking left or right. Oh, I ain't allowed to spawn on you because you're dead. Oh, that's dodge. Oh, hello, heavy disco. Oh shit,
Heavy
I don't
D.
get off the ladder. That's what happens when I flop mine up. It breaks the bed.
No, you're a fucking nugget in there. I'm back in a sec.
Oh shit, they're going up. They're going up. We've almost won, but it feels like that I've been on the floor more often than not. Haha, every disco got absolutely fucked. I love it. Enemy is in combat. This game's fucking hard, isn't it? Christ.
Have you got Cold War, Sean?
No.
Oh. I was tempted to buy it tomorrow, I don't know.
To be honest, it's good. Is it just multiplayer, or is there a campaign with it as well?
Yeah, there's a campaign, but I'm just going to play the multiplayer. I just want like a shooting game that I can play till Battlefield comes out, the new one.
When is the new one coming out?
Just October.
Ugh! Christ! That's like months away. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what's going on. I just see a load of people running around me. It's like we're in a war or something. Gotta say that